Let's talk about some other developments that are taking place in Pakistan. And this is a CNN News 18 exclusive, where we get you exclusive details of what's really happening as far as the economy in Pakistan is concerned. It now seems that Pakistan is surrendering its sovereignty to the IMF or the International Monetary Fund. Now, according to an interim official report, the Pakistan government has agreed to introduce more amendments to the National Accountability Ordinance or the NAO and the Federal Investigation Act. The IMF is going to dictate Pakistan mini budget of 300 billion rupees on taxes and other financial matters. A refusal to letters of credit will mean that Pakistan will be without any help. They'll be without fuel, without food and medicines and all other essential items. In addition to all of this, the Pakistan Central Bank is also striving to clear over 10,000 import payment pending cases because of a drop in foreign exchange reserves. Let's bring in my colleague Siddhant, who in fact has been tracking all these developments for us. Siddhant, what's happening in Pakistan is not a new story. Their economy is crippling and they're running out of options. They have a lot of hope pinned on the IMF, but that's also going to come at a cost. Talk to us about the kind of ultimatum that is also being given by the IMF if they want to bail Pakistan out.
Well, look, there are multiple conditions that have been imposed by IMF, and in fact, IMF has proper reason to do that. Because not just IMF, but no other country, and in fact, the global community, United Nations, nobody trusts Pakistan, and especially Pakistan's politicians and deep state, because they know that tomorrow again there is going to be a power change, and then that government is going to blame the current government. And this is perhaps the reason that before giving out this bailout package, before giving out this ninth installment to Pakistan, IMF wants to make sure that each and every penny is utilized to uplift the economy. Each and every penny goes to the common man of Pakistan. And this is the reason that IMF has imposed conditions from defense cuts to levying taxes on fuel and electricity. And in fact, the IMF has also asked for an amendments in NAO and FIA. At the same time, they have also asked for amendments in the financial laws, because IMF suspects that the politicians and bureaucrats in Pakistan hide and take a cover of those laws, those existing colonial laws. And this is the reason that this time around IMF wants amendments to those laws. And in fact, from very first day, IMF teams were they had made up their mind that they are going to bring all political parties on board so that blame game doesn't start. And if this government changes and next government comes in power, so the other government should not blame the previous government for the economic crisis or for the failure of the country. And this is the reason that all political parties have been consulted, and IMF has imposed strict conditions, which also includes mini budget of 300 billion rupees. It also includes refusal.
So as Siddhant is pointing out, very tough conditions that have been set by the IMF, and it looks like that Pakistan won't have much of an option. Siddhant, unfortunately, we'll have to leave that conversation there. Thanks a lot for getting us all those details.